All right, today we're in section 1.7. It's called a problem-solving plan. Basically what we're learning in this lesson is how to solve a word problem. Now, who loves word problems? Raise your hand. What? Okay, it's very common for word problems to be something that we kind of shy away from. And I think, for one, it's because it's not just spelled out for us exactly how to solve a problem. I have to figure out how to piece it together. All right, so in today's lesson, it's going to be different than other lessons. Basically, I'm teaching you a strategy. It would be impossible for me to play out every scenario of every problem, every word problem that you're going to see. I can't tell you, okay, this is a common word problem, and then you're going to solve 3 just like it on your homework. Okay, what I'm going to teach you today is a strategy that you're going to follow to solve your homework problems and problems on a quiz or a test. All right, and here are your steps, okay? So you need to have a plan. Basically, it's 3 parts. What do you know? What information does the problem give you? What do you want to find out? So what does the problem ask you to solve for? And how can you connect what you know to what you want to find out? And I wrote here that connect involves an operation. What is an operation when we're talking in terms of math? I'll give you a hint. There's 4 of them. What's an operation? Add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Okay, so one of those operations will connect what you know to what you want to find out. It connects them together. Whether you add to solve or subtract, multiply, or divide depends on the problem. All right, that's part of what we have to figure out. Okay, so just take a minute to write down this slide. All right, so now let's use this plan to solve for this problem. In our books, it gives us this chart. It says marching band songs, and I've got the song types and their length. And here's what it asked me. It says your school's marching band can play for up to how long? 14 minutes. That's my time limit. During halftime at a football game, the band must choose 3 songs from the table, and one of the songs must be the school song. What songs can the band play? All right, so what information do you think might be important here? We need to figure out what's important, Blake.
How long are the songs?
Okay, how long are the songs? How many can they play? 3, and what's my time limit? 14 minutes. So those are my limitations. Now let's see what combinations would match that. I know I have to play the school song. So what other 2 songs could I play that would still keep me in that time limit? I'll give you a hint on the first one. Let's look at, let's see, could it be song C and D? Song C and D? Because C and D together are 11 minutes. The school song is 3 minutes. Does that keep me within my time limit? Yes, it does. 14 minutes. What other combination would be 14 minutes? What other combination would be 14 minutes, Noah? Very good. The school song A and B. That would also be 14 minutes. So again, it barely, but it does match our time limit. There are 2 more combinations. I want you to try to find them. Mackenzie, what was another combination? Okay, very good. School A and C. And what was my last one, Alexis? School D and B. Do you agree? Nope, it should have been B and C. Okay, B and D could not be because that would make it 15 minutes total. So it should have been A and C and B and C. All right, again, just figuring out what is it asking us to solve for and what information do we have? How can we connect them? In this case, the operation was addition. We were adding the links of the school songs. All right, let's see here. Okay, one more thing. Whenever we're solving these types of problems, it's important that we ask ourselves, is our answer reasonable? That we go back and check our solution. And what we're doing is we're making sure that it just makes sense. Okay, so we're making sure that in this case that these combinations, they come back and yeah, it's not some astronomical number that just makes no sense at all. So when we go back and check our solutions, we're checking to see if our answer is reasonable. All right, that information will help you on one of your homework questions tonight. And short lesson today, guys. If you understand that, that's everything you need to know for 1.7.